Alright, here's a quick video about the mechanical and a trunk tour. Here's the heart of the 750, the M73 V12. So for the 11,003 years that we've had the car, did obviously the air filters, new fan clutch, radiator hoses, new radiator, bare, new expansion tank there, brass bleeder screw, might be a new cap too, I don't remember that. Yeah, upper and lower radiator hoses plus the expansion tank hose. And what prompted all the cooling system refresh, and obviously in fresh coolant, BMW coolant, and new belts, drive belts in here, was the water pump, which is buried oh so deep inside of here. You had to take the harmonic balancer off. You got to buy a new Jesus bolt, which is a stretch bolt that goes on there. That's we got to buy a special tool to hold it, so that was a big job, but it's done. New lines for the power steering fluid, which goes over to this can here. Obviously I've changed the oil multiple times. Flushed the brake fluid a couple of times since we've owned it. Just recently, this last time here when I did the front brake job, using Zimmerman rotors, new rotors in the front, just pads in the front. The backs were in good shape, but still new BMW fluid in there. Replaced all 4 of the brake hoses going to each of the the calipers. See what else? Did the cabin exterior charcoal cabin filters. Like I said before, we got new OEM wiper blades. And if you buy the car, don't throw away these blades. You just buy the inserts. They still sell the inserts, but they no longer sell the blades with these little aerodynamic flaps on them. So if you buy the inserts, though. Replace the struts with Stabilis up front here for the hood, which is OEM. That might be it for the engine compartment, but runs nice and smooth. Oh, change the transmission oil too with filter, OEM filter, and gasket with Liqui-Moly Top Tech fluid. Diff oil, change the differential oils, all the fluids were done. Just kind of one of the things I do when I get cars, because even though this was well maintained, a lot of times like that transmission oil is a big sticker on it that says never change lifetime fluid, which is a crock. But anyways, here's the toolkit complete. My homemade blue rag here. Everything back here is nice and tidy, nice and clean. Before we got the car, the main battery down here was replaced, so that would be 2018, early 2018. And then in early 2019, the accessory battery was replaced with this one here. And then obviously we keep it on a tender because there's no issue, but if you leave them for more than a few weeks, they tend to develop enough of a draw. This automatically will shut down this top battery and all the accessories, but it still allow you to start the car. But regardless, don't want to wreck the battery. And there are new struts back here. Though these are Monroe, which I don't buy anymore. They're a little not as good as the Stabilis. So I upgraded the nav unit here to the 03 and later DVD model, so it's faster. CD player works. I upgraded the software too on the nav unit, so it's the latest possible software. Everything in here is clean. It's got the original spare that's never been down. Right here. Here's the leftover old drive belts, which even still weren't that bad, but I just keep them just in case one's broken, because a lot of these parts you can't find at the auto parts store. God forbid you're driving around and it breaks, and you don't want to be stuck somewhere. That way you got a spare belt. But here's the original spare. So again, nice and neat and clean back here. And of course these are very reliable. The motor always works on them, so hope it helps.